It's time to craft. Let's go. Okay, guys, I only have one DIY for you tonight. And what we're going to do is create a half wreath using this gold hoop mine came from Walmart about 3 years ago, and these miniature Christmas trees that you can find at the Dollar Tree. And what you saw me doing was just clipping off the base of the miniature trees, and what I do to one tree, I am going to do the exact thing to the other. And so now you see I'm just placing the tree down just to see how I wanted to lay this piece out. And now that I've decided on placement, I am getting ready to secure the branches and the tree to this gold hoop by using some zip ties. The zip ties came from the Dollar Tree, and I will encourage you, if you plan on using zip ties to secure any of your projects, now is the time to go to Dollar Tree and purchase them, because I can promise you by December 1st they'll probably all be gone. So guys, I want to welcome everyone back to my channel, my new and returning subscribers. I pray that you all have had a blessed day and that Hump Day treated you well. And also, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you click on that subscribe button. Don't forget about the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you when I upload anything to the channel. And so now that I have that secure, I am getting ready to do the same thing to the other side. But I first want to make sure that I am hiding the zip ties. I do not want those to bleed through or show through the branches. And as you can see, what you do to one side, you do to the other, like so. And now I am just hiding the base of this particular tree into the branches of the other tree. And then I am going to just curl or wrap the long part topper. It is the topper of the tree on the sides of the hoops. And now you see me just securing this tree to the hoop. And I am just pulling that zip tie real tight, cutting off the excess. And now I'm using the branches to hide the metal rod as well as the zip tie. And you see that I did just a little crisscross applesauce. And now I am just maneuvering the branches. And I will say, if you do not want basically, I'm gonna call this like a swag wreath or a half wreath. If you do not want yours this thick, please feel free to thin it out. And now I'm taking some of those frosted picks that I purchased from the Dollar Tree last week during a haul, and I am just intertwining them with the tree branches so that it offsets the color of the tree. And I really, really cannot wait for you guys to see the outcome of this wreath. And now, again, what you do to one side, you most definitely want to do to the other. And these branches are so, so pretty. I just love them. Dollar Tree has some cute little wintry florals out this year. I mean, some they carry every year, but these are really pretty, really full. I really like them. Again, guys, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you click on the subscribe button. Don't forget about the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you when I upload anything to the channel. So what I'm liking about this particular piece is the offset of color. I don't know what it is. Pine cones and offset of colors this year is just my thing. And now I'm taking some of those excess little stems from that flock floral that I have. You know, the ones with the runaway faux snow. So I am gluing those down in the center, and we'll build off from the center to finish elevating this wreath. And I don't know if I mentioned that this is an inspired piece from a wreath that I saw in Michael's during my days of shopping last week. But as I told you guys, I'm not shopping, or I'm not doing any more hauls to the channel until 2025. Yeah, I'm not. You can't even convince me to do it. And so now you see me taking some of that snow white paint, and I am just adding it to the actual tree, the miniature trees, to give it like a snow effect. I'm not going heavy-handed with it. I am just going around and lightly dry brushing over the branches just to give it the illusion that it has snow on it. And again, guys, if you do not want your swag wreath or your half wreath being this full, feel free to thin out the branches or use a totally different type of floral to give you the look that you want. This is just an inspired piece, as it was for me when I saw something similar in Michael's. And now as I continue to build out, I am using those flocked stems. And again, I did separate them so that I can add them in places where I wanted to add a little more color and balance out the look of this piece. So again, guys, I want to welcome all of my new and returning subscribers to the channel. Guys, make sure that you are liking, sharing, commenting on my videos, because it allows YouTube to notice me a little bit more and push my content out to more people, which is what I'm wanting to do to inspire others who may want to get into crafting and or who may want to start a small business using crafts, and just finding ways to just decompress and just enjoying good content. So feel free to share my videos and just stay connected. It really, really means a lot to Old Joy. And as you can see, I am about finished with balancing out the color choice for this wreath. And it is a full wreath. I mean, I like it. Could have thinned it out, but didn't want to be honest. But so far, I absolutely think this is cute. And of course, I have to add my element, nature's free element to it, the pine cone. And so now I am just dry brushing over these pine cones with some of that snow white paint. I will be gluing them down in the center of this wreath, or swag wreath, whichever you want to call it, and a V shape. I'm using the high temp glue gun because I want to make sure that this piece stays affixed to the branches. And you can always use zip ties to secure the pine cones as well. For the location of where I'm going to have this staged, I don't need to add the zip ties or anything. I'm not going to have it near heat or whatever, but as you can see, I am now applying the cones to the wreath form, joining both of them together using some of that hot glue, and we are now at the reveal, guys. Look at my little wreath. But you guys got to let me know what you think about this piece, and make sure that if you want to recreate this, go for it. Until the next DIY, I pray that you all have a blessed night, and I will be seeing you on the next Christmas DIY video.